Just 1 second. I need to do a little going live tweet. Windows snipping to it. Hello everyone, hello Dimas, Nia, Alessandro. What's up, what's up? Welcome to my very first YouTube stream ever. Now I just need to figure out some of the details here, how to get the link myself. We could go for the that's a VOD. Let's see. That looks good. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, I'm a bit excited, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, we are super restricted by the current featured location, so we have to kind of play the same deck that we've been playing yesterday, just because this is already a tier 1 deck. Here's the full deck list. Yeah, this is already a tier 1 deck. And the occurrence of Lamentis-1 as the featured location showing up 40% more often just pushes this way over everything else. This is arguably already the best deck in the game, even without Lamentis being the featured location. So, unfortunately right now it's kind of play this or don't climb. At least in the ranks and like collection level where I'm at, where most people already have access to death. To like death wave, the whole death wave combo basically. The only upgrade that's probably better is Leader over Magneto, but I just think Leader is a scumbag card. I don't want to play him. Thor is kind of meh? Not really. Think about it, like, if Lamentis is not the featured location, then he's meh. If it is the featured location, you shuffle a card in your deck, you're guaranteed to have a 3-mana 10-power unit. If you copy the hammer with Moon Girl, you'll have a 3-mana 16-power unit. And the hammers are Carnage fodder or death triggers with Deathlog. And you pull 3 replacements for She-Hulk. Nova. Like, you could either go for more fodder like Nova or Mysterio. Well, you could play Leader, but you want to play Leader or Magneto instead of She-Hulk. Arrow. It's not perfect for the curve, but you could play Arrow. Or some more Lamentis tech cards like Black Widow, Maximus, Leech kind of things. It's really up to you. Why go for YouTube? Breath of fresh air. Also, I want to see what like the discoverability and so on is like. A lot of people have been praising YouTube recently because the thing in Twitch is like a lot of the big streamers now started streaming Marvel Snap on Twitch, which means Twitch is very good Like, Twitch is a very good platform for streamers that already have a ton of viewers, basically to monopolize them even further, because they show up at top of every search result, they show up at top of every game category and so on. It's usually ordered by viewer numbers. And it was very fun the first couple of weeks, because I was actually one of the people at the top of viewer numbers, but then I got addicted to TFT for a few weeks, pretty much. Stopped streaming, and some other big content creators came over, like Mogwai and Huglet and so on. Life Coach all started streaming on Twitch, and now in comparison it's incredibly hard to compete with them, like get back in it. So viewer numbers are not that high. The other big upside of YouTube is the VODs get stored immediately. And like, no one cares about VODs on Twitch, but I think for a lot of, like, I generally have a bigger audience on YouTube than on Twitch. And I think for most of them, it would be really nice to not only see the like gameplay highlights that I post, but if they want to see more, to just be able to see a full stream. Which is also a bit more realistic when it comes to gameplay, right? Because it also shows more defeats, it shows more retreats, gives a better insight in how to play the deck properly. What's up, Rafael? And the other hope I have is, I'm not quite sure yet how the like overall algorithm handles this. If like this is generally better for community building, basically. I mean, you're a bit split here between, a lot of people say don't put all your eggs in one basket, but then again, it's easiest to build a nice community if you stay on one platform, right? Instead of trying to juggle multiple communities across multiple platforms, and then you don't really have time always to cover all of them, answer everything and so on. You mean to tell me you don't win every game? Only like 95%. No, I try to also include occasional losses, for sure, in my videos, but it's still not quite realistic. Because I usually only want to show like good losses, games that are still very interesting, and not just games where we straight up break our hand and retreat early or whatever. Okay, and for YouTube I also made this new layout. No chat, but deck list is still in there. So I'd say let's get into it. I just need to update the deck list. One second. Was the first half? Oh, the second half is still the same, isn't it? Perfect. Let's get rolling. Oh my goodness, what a good hand. Just insta-snap. What's our curve? I'm just wondering if we chill out with Yondu or if we just go Yondu into Carnage, into Killmonger, into Moon Girl and pass 5. We can copy some more stuff though. Like, we can technically copy Carnage, just to have more stuff to play on turn 6. So we can chill out with Yondu. Ooh, okay, now it gets interesting. Tracks. Okay, the only thing that I still need to figure out, give me a second here. How do I get Twitch chat over on my second screen without being too intrusive? Ah, this will do. Deck layout looks good. Yeah, I agree. This is pretty slick. Once you start thinking a bit outside of the box and just realize you don't have to do the exact same way as in the in-game client. Vibranium. For sure we want Vibranium. Stream on YouTube? No, I'm trying it. This is my first time. Greetings from Denmark. What's up, Patrick? Greetings back. I don't have She-Hulk. Can I get Leader to replace her? I would play Leader over Magneto. A better She-Hulk replacement would be a cheaper card, actually. Am I from Germany? Yes. Only thing really missing is BTTV 7TV extensions. Do these work on YouTube though? Right, I could play Moon Girl on 5, but that doesn't make sense. I just want to copy Death and She-Hulk anyway, it's fine. We give up middle because our opponent placed their Thor there. There's no point in playing anything on Vibranium Mines. Hand's gonna be full anyway. Okay, my opponent's just gonna start to spam hammers here. Don't really have a way of stopping it, so we try to win left and right lane. We should play one or two of the deaths. Maybe both in case our opponent is a leader player. In case our opponent is a leader player, do we do anything else? Probably not. I'm thinking if I ever just don't play anything on turn 6 to play around leader. Because this looks a lot like leader, like my opponent confidently snapping back.
Mjolnir, to me! Mjolnir, to me!
Dude. Silver Surfer, right? Looks like a Surfer deck, so... Snap into retreat, loved it. Yeah, I would have just gone for left and right side. And left is already won, especially if they drop Silver Surfer there, so I can play both She-Hulks to the right lane. I have a lot of... Wait, let me try to catch up with chat. Arrow works instead of She-Hulk, yeah. Ideally you want to play something even cheaper, but it's still fine. She's still a good card. What's up, Hardstack? Because of mustache and accent. Love to hear it. Guess I'm doing one or two things right. Okay, so Moon Girl is gonna copy Death, which is nice. We want Bucky at an isolated location. This is another situation where I can definitely chill out. Moon Girl is always gonna copy these three though. Actually, if I play Deathlock, it's gonna copy Magneto. That's not good, but what I can do is copy Deathlock, like I'll just be patient with playing Deathlock. And still play Deathlock on turn 5, but then I can't play the second one if I play Magneto on 6. Well, I guess then I can just play on curve. The mustache and accent makes me number one, alright. Then I will not shave. I'll change my plan. Oh no. Oh no! It's fine though. Okay, this is easy win with Death. Four cards left in hand and we're up against the Spectrum Destroyer deck probably. Oh, we might lose this location. Should be winning the other two. Like, even if they X here. What if they X right side? I might be screwed. Like, I can pull Warpath over to right, which means I beat Destroyer. Oh, I can't. Forgot about this. It was a bit of a misplay on my end. Should have maybe just gone death and death as long as I still could, knowing my opponent could go Professor X here. So Lizard -3, but we don't beat Destroyer. Do we beat Spectrum? Like, my opponent only drew through half of their hand. Spectrum is 11 power left, -3. They go +8 total. We're still behind. Misplay on my end.
Escaped.
Yeah, but I assume like 7TV and BTTV don't work on YouTube, right? I'm not sure if anyone's experienced in that matter. Like the whole emote, the whole fun emote things. Hello, Easy. Okay. Don't want to shuffle Vibranium yet. Might be good later on in case Lamentis shows up. We're playing a mirror. Our opponent can't kill their own Yondu. The Angel in deck? Nah. Nah, not a fan. Carnage? Electro is actually good for us. We can destroy him. How long am I streaming for today? Not super long, like I'd say another 2.5, 3 hours. Rare YouTube stream? First YouTube stream. Maybe not the last one. Okay. The way my opponent played it, I effectively only drew one card because I missed out on the top deck here. So both of our deaths are gonna be super cheap now. We have 6 mana, we can already play Magneto. Magneto pulls Deathlock and Maximus. Ah. How keen am I on playing She-Hulk? I don't think I'll play her. Rather go Magneto, Death, Demon, Thor is like the highest power I can put out. Although I could also She-Hulk Demon Yondu. She-Hulk Demon Yondu this turn. Hope my opponent gets one more trigger here. Close. I kind of like this. Magneto is a bit awkward here. Because he pulls Maximus. I can go Magneto right though. It always wins. What if I go Surprise Death middle? The thing is, we kind of lose to Leader Death. Although, not necessarily, depending on where... Like, this is actually good, I think. This beats Leader, right? Leader in a vacuum. If they go Leader, middle, Death, left, we don't win. I want to try this. We win middle by 1. Sick. Okay, so they stole Vibranium Mines, we stole middle, it's fine. G to the G.
Victory.
Mid Magneto, also a play. Like, there was a lot of playmaking potential here. I think we went for a good line. Oh yeah, got some stonks now. Oh yeah, one of the cool ones. I'm almost never happy about variants, but this is one of the good ones. Am I gonna watch Lore Worlds? Yes. I'm not sure if I like completely 100% follow everything, but I'm planning to watch it a bit. What do we upgrade? Deathlock or... let's go for the variant. Weapon X. Okay, what are we hoping for? Daredevil, Cerebro, Brood. Green Goblin. Almost. I'm not sure if I'm being paranoid about gold here, like... Ever since... the Apocalypse bundle, I really want to save up a lot of gold so I don't have to spend a ridiculous amount of money again. To not fall behind on card acquisition. Oh, I need to switch out the Killmonger in this deck for the better variant. What a misplay. Did I buy the bundle? Yes, I succumbed to second dinner. I was resisting for like a full week and a half or so, and then all of a sudden She-Hulk pops up in my shop. And I'm like 2,000 collector tokens short. And I know I want She-Hulk. Like, just as a content creator, I kind of need She-Hulk, and I was like, okay, you got me second dinner. I will pay ridiculous amounts of money for your... for your bundle. The silly thing is as well that the bundle is really overpriced outside the US because they messed up the currency conversion. Like, it costs $100 US in the States, it costs 125 in Europe. And even 135 in Poland, which is crazy because Poland is, like, per GDP, has way less buying power than the US. Huh? Okay. Moon Girl is cracked here though, we still copy Death and She-Hulk. The issue is we still need like a lot of Death triggers and our deck just got replaced.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. Okay. Now I kind of want to copy Mjolnir, but... It could have also just waved last turn and then Giganto left. Why did you pull Lockjaw into this location? No, that seems wild. Yeah, I don't think I need more power here. I go up to 16. I guess just Moon Girl into Pass, into double She-Hulk. Some shenanigans. Or Moon Girl into Wave, into double She... No, I can't. Guess I keep the Mjolnir as a surprise. Like, we're not getting death triggers anymore. This is a bit rough to play. I think we're good enough to snap. This is Scuffed Lamentis. There's a lot more variance than with Lamentis, though. Also, this doesn't favor death decks like Lamentis does. Hello, Deepen. Okay. Are we playing against a bot here? What is this? Suspicious behavior. If I play Wave, 2 mana, 2 mana. Or like 2 mana, 4 mana. But my opponent can only play 1 card. But then what did I play Moon Girl for? Ah, this is tough. I think I want to keep this open. Wave is good here though, I'm just not sure if it's the best play. It really depends on what we top.
Mjolnir, to me.
Okay, it's definitely a bot. 100% playing against the bot. Like, they usually snap if they're ahead on 2 locations on turn 5, right? Put lots of money into gold so I can keep refreshing missions. Am I away now? Well, if you're consistently maxing out gold, then technically, yes, you are a whale. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know? Thanks for the 8 cubes. Weren't the bundles already data mined? Are they? That would be interesting. Do they already also know the price for the bundles then? That would be good to know how much gold I should save and how much I can just spend for mission refills and credits. Ryan Quicksilver turn 6 is a Liga? Yeah, I haven't seen that happen before. Almost all meta decks require Wave. Not quite true. Wave is one of the best cards in the game, but I'd say only like between 10 and 20% of meta decks require Wave. Like right now, yes, because of Lamentis-1. I agree. $6,000 gold is going to be the price for the next package? Okay. Good thing that I'm saving my gold. I'm playing Killmonger next turn. I don't really want to play Demon yet. Also, we're up against Hallmark Omelette. I don't know why, but I love that name. So what do we do? Next turn we go Killmonger into Demon, then Wave on turn... Yeah, we can snap here. And then Death and Magneto on turn 6. Going effects are double. This is a bit scary though. Maybe it was a bit of a preemptive snap. Between 5 and 6,000 for the bundles. Oh yeah, sniped it. Good stuff. Killmonger is better than... Is it? If we top deck She-Hulk, that would be perfect. Okay, they play Moongra. We get rid of Quinjet. No more discounts. I might try a double Dino, I guess. Okay, we don't have She-Hulk, so we could play Wave and Bucky, but it's just 1 extra power. Is that worth more than the 20% chance of top decking She-Hulk? I think we just believe in the heart of the cards, right, chat? What's up, Maxence? Okay, so we can just sacrifice left and just need to win one of the... Oh, no, we need to win both of the other 2 lanes. That's scuffed. So does it come down to a 50-50 here? Guess it does. Magneto pulls Moon Girl. So one thing I could do is Bam Bam. That even beats Dino right, it does not beat Dino middle. We lose by 1 power. Where are you playing your Dino? Moongirl location would be intuitive, but I also have Thor here. I'm trying to out rock, paper, scissors my opponent mentally. I win Dino mid? No. Not if Magneto pulls Moongirl. Let's assume they go Dino mid. We just go all in, right? No! Oh wait, no, we actually spiked it. No, not leader. It's fine though. No! It's not fine. Oh, I hate leader. I hate leader. This card should be illegal. Won't both left work? I think so. Venom, I think you had the real 5-head play in here. Yeah, how did I not see this? You're right, we are ahead on both locations. Our opponent can only play 1 card. That even would have beat leader. Because Magneto would have pulled Moongirl over. Yeah, we had to play both cards left, that's absolutely true. Props to Venom XZA for finding the correct line of play. Also stream on YouTube. This is my first YouTube stream today. Just gonna try it out, test the waters. See how it goes. They pull Wave and Thor. Do they? We only have... what? How many spaces would we have had? You're right, we would have had 1 space. They pull either Wave or Thor. But if they pull Thor... they still win on difference, right? Oh, maybe it was a loss no matter what, because leader is a scumbag. Why don't I play Venom instead of Deathlock? Because Bucky, Barnes and the Hood don't really synergize too well with Venom. The Death variant is so sick, it's really cool. And I even pulled it from Arc. I think Ian is a bot. That's Carnage. Also, let's snap. Oh, my homies hate leader. I even said in my YouTube video, I think leader is a better card than Magneto in this, but I despise leader, so I'm not gonna play him. Like, you do you, but fuck leader, seriously. She-Hulk replacement? Arrow, Nova, Mysterio. technically Venom can be considered. Okay, we don't have Wave. We do have Killmonger against this nonsense though. Okay, if this is a bot, we're trying to be behind on turn 5. And then we win the game on turn 6. Because then we get 4 extra cubes off of them. So we can play Thor, draw the thing. And we'll have one more Carnage fodder thing and put death to 0. Almost to 0. So how do we do this? And this is a full-on one-drop deck. The issue is the way we're playing, it's going to be really hard to be behind next turn. Like at the start of turn 6. YouTube stream is a good idea. Don't use Twitch at all. Great to see you here. Yeah, it's also... It's always refreshing to do something new, but I think there's also... It might also just make sense, like, career-wise, business-wise. Am I really just, like, ultra-conservative here and... like, end round? No, okay, let's play straightforward, it's fine. Let's not get scuffed by leader this time. So She-Hulk goes middle, this goes left, sure. Could also play Killmonger this turn to avoid something like armor being played, but...
Iron Man.
Magneto? No, this is better. Did I stop playing lore? I don't make content about lore anymore. I didn't really stop playing it. But I was planning to do something with Sunny, like a charity event for Christmas. Can't do both Twitch and YouTube? You can't stream simultaneously. Like, you technically can, but you're not allowed to. You would get banned if they, like, found out. But yeah, technically I could do both and like one day this, one day that. But I'm not sure if it's good to split attention in that way. Yay. Wolverine. Is this a Galactus deck? So I'm not playing Wave, that's for sure. Could definitely be Galactus. Does Cloak make sense with Galactus? Yes, it does. Yeah, this looks a lot like Galactus, doesn't it? This is tricky. Where do I want to put She-Hulk then? Like, I want to play her this turn for sure while she's super discounted. Like, intuitively, this looks like the best play. We get a total of 3 procs on She-Hulk, though. But I also want to have one lane empty to be able to play Bucky into Deathlock. So maybe we do this. Thing is, their only consistent ramping tool to get to Galactus early is Electro or Wave, right? We didn't see either of them yet. And like Wave turn 5, Galactus turn 6 isn't really... Neither does it make sense, nor is it scary. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that sucks. Still looks like a win, but I'm not confident enough to snap. Cheeky! I respect it, that was a good game. It's very uncertain for them because Magneto left just wins. Nah, but I respect it, it was solid. Stream on YouTube? No, I'm just trying it. This is my first stream on YouTube. What's up, Darkodius? You hyped for Worlds? Also, why WTF? What's so crazy about it? What's up, Ezra? I gotta say I was not a fan of your lore content, but I really do love your snap content. What changed? First of all, I appreciate the honest feedback. I'm just very curious to like what made the difference. Gonna do a Galactus deck list? Well, if I had Galactus, maybe. I almost thought it was a video, not a stream. Yeah, it's a bit like YouTube still needs a bit of work in a couple of those issues. Like better visibility and those kinds of things. Black, like an inked Daredevil, that's interesting. Okay. I hate it when that happens. Scumbag world chip. Okay, we're never playing the Hood. Is Deathlock now? Probably Wave next turn and then Magneto. Just hope we have bigger numbers than our opponent does. Oh! Wait, that's interesting. I could do that instead of playing Wave. 4 cards in deck though. The other thing is just believe in She-Hulk or Death top deck. And right now we're 50-50. So I think Wave is straight up the better play. Why not Hood then Deathlock? That's actually a good point. I just straight up missed it. Didn't see it. In Chinese YouTube, the word for video and stream is extremely similar. I don't think it's a general problem for English users, okay. No, I just mean like the discoverability of live streams on YouTube is pretty low. And a lot of the YouTube thumbnails look very similar to... I mean, you have to upload a thumbnail for streams the same way that you have to upload thumbnails for YouTube videos. So it's hard to differentiate sometimes. Bucky Barnes in this. We did not find the top deck we wanted, but we can drop 12 power here. I think we're ahead. Like again, Leader beats us. Who plays Leader? Come on. Only scumbags play Leader. That's fine. I had to try and explain it. I'd say lore was so slow and you're so chill, so the vibe was meh, I guess. Snap it so fast, you balance it out with your energy. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I totally understand. I can, like, especially in lore, I also always put chill background music. And the average turn was just longer. It was a bit more like strategic in that way, that you had of the lore content was rather on the boring side almost, or just too slow. But yeah, Snap is super fast, for sure. Action-packed. Glad he didn't play Destroyer. I think we beat Destroyer though, right? Or would they have beat us by 1 power? Oof. Can't really proc the raft. This could work, this could backfire. Or we just ditch the raft, but our hands isn't really... No, it is good enough though. We can copy death. We just need a couple more death triggers. Need to get the cost of death down to 1 or 0 post wave, which means we might have to actually destroy Demon. So for those who don't quite follow what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get 3 discount stacks on death. My next 3 turns are going to be obvious, right? It's going to be Moon Girl into Wave. So what I want to do is a power play on turn 6. I want to play 1 forecast card and the 2 1-mana deaths that will be left. So that's why I unfortunately kind of had to sacrifice the Demon just to get that 1-mana discount on death. Like the layout overlay looks decent. Yeah, very, very happy with this one. And ideally we top deck She-Hulk. And it's a wrap. The good thing is now our opponent can't even play the 0 cost card, even if we drop Wave. Also explain things concisely and fast enough for the speed of the game. But there's things to learn when I watch you. That's what I'm trying to aim for. I do my best. Spectrum a threat?
Opponent snapped.
I mean, they can't really beat this kind of nonsense, right? Magneto pulls. Oh, it's a bot, isn't it? It's a bot. But then Magneto goes middle. And death is really broken in this game, kind of. Bro! What are you doing playing leader? Maybe it wasn't the bot. When are they gonna delete this card finally? Seriously. Also, maybe I should just start playing leader myself for the free cubes, but so far I am still mentally strong. It was a bot, I thought. Maybe it was a bot. You never know. But a true 5-head bot. Play leader instead of Magneto. I'll see. For now, I'll stay strong. I don't know how much longer I can keep it up though. We don't need to play anything here. Actually, mana is gonna be a bit awkward. I don't really want a Carnage here. What are you playing? Tough love. Like, this is usually gonna be followed by a bunch of 1-drops, which really favors us, having Killmonger in hand. The issue is we need to not have priority the last turn. Maybe the smart thing is slamming Yondu in here. Then we're gonna sacrifice him later on for no reason. Although I kind of want to gobble up Yondu anyway, right? Ooh. Mysterio, it's not Mysterio. Or it could be 4 1-drops. Scarlet Witch Mysterio? That sucks. Wave Mjolnir. I'm afraid to snap because this person might play leader again. Also, we don't really have a lot of strong plays besides just death. To me. What is this? It's your last card, like Blue Marvel? No Cerebro synergy, Silver Surfer doesn't make sense. Killmonger is bad here. The best, like the strongest play we have is Carnage plus Death somewhere. We don't know where the real Mysterio is. My intuitive guess was be left. Could be any lane though. Silver Surfer? But why do they play Mysterio and Scarlet Witch? Oh, this is tough.
Opponent snapped.
It's like a retreat. It's pretty close. It's very close between staying and retreat because we are strong technically. Ah, it was Blue Marvel, okay. I probably could have read that though and just play Death left. I think I got tunnel visioned on playing Carnage right side. Good game though. Ironheart would have also been a play, yeah. Although I'll still say this didn't look like a Silver Surfer deck. But you know, if it's like, if it's a 50-50, you're usually fine staying in the game. Okay. Well, this guy we're not playing for sure. This one neither. now we're playing a Silver Surfer deck, especially with this icon. Okay, out of the good cards in hand, we can only copy Death because these two are clogging. But Death is gonna be enough, especially against Silver Surfer.
Oh, snap. Victory.
They're wise to retreat. These early snaps work very often. Oh, okay, now we know which deck they're playing and they know which deck we're playing. Silver Surfer and Moonlight good? Not in the same decks, but both cards are good. On their own. If I play these two, I'm not playing Killmonger anymore this game. It's fine though. Daredevil a buy from the shop. If you're still not that high in collection level, I would say yes. I'm gonna wait a bit with snapping and trying to... Yeah, okay. After they see Deathlock, they're for sure gonna run though. Like, is there any way I can keep my opponent in this game? Probably not. They retreated last game on the snap. I think they're gonna retreat again here. You think Destroyer nerf was necessary? Yes and no. I think the deck needed a nerf. I don't think they nerfed the right card. I would have turned Cosmo into a 4/4. They probably hit Brute with the buff, that's why they're staying in this game. I'm thinking that it's enough to win the game. Ah, called it. Okay, so we just sacrifice this lane, that's fine. Oh, but New York is gonna make this very coin flippy. But I have Magneto to pull everything back away again. So we kind of want our opponent to have priority next turn. Could go Killmonger because it gets blocked by Cosmo anyway. Hope they play something really big here. Okay, it's just Sarah. Which means they can play 3 cards. Wait, the movement happens first though, right? Magneto, Cosmo into Surfer. We destroyed Surfer with Yondu. I could also just Magneto left. Like, how are they gonna beat this? Jesus, okay. That was unexpected. They're basically playing Miracle Silver Surfer. So keeping a lot of cards for the very last turn. And like Cosmos Synergy. If I would have moved any of these cards over, we just win though. Still super duper insanely risky by our opponent. Magneto right wouldn't have worked, but just like moving Yondu over. Should have maybe done that. Or are they playing Wolfsbane? I mean, it makes sense with the playstyle they have. They're basically playing a Miracle deck trying to get a lot of cards out on turn 6. Which, unfortunate, we didn't draw Wave in this game. That would have completely crushed them. They can only play 2 cards. Oh, I didn't pay attention what we destroyed. I was checking my second screen. No, Lamentis would be pretty cracked. And Silver Surfer is still popular even though Lamentis is a deck? We hit Sarah? Could snap this. But they can spam Silver Surfers, that's also scary. I'm not sure if we're ahead. We can double She-Hulk. But we really want a top deck Wave here. Double She-Hulk Killmonger is our strongest play. Oh, okay.
Victory.
Like most Surfer decks I've seen try to fit him in where he can be activated multiple times. Yes, I also have seen that the most. But there is a fair like question whether or not that's overkill. I actually really like the deck that our previous opponent played. The Miracle deck with Sarah. With Swordmaster and Maximus and so on. Can I get a Lamentis-1? I want... Nah, I want to get rid of the Raptors, right? Play both of these middle. Could play multiple Thors middle, try to spam Mjolnirs. Unlikely to work out. What's up, Onyx? Oh, they got Sunspot spam? Which means Killmonger is gonna be good. Whew, that's actually a good draw. Plus power or chance to draw Mjolnir? Sunspot variant? Yeah, it's pretty good. Just 2 Sunspots. Daredevil always makes me think Professor X.
Opponent snapped.
It's a wild snap. So I like the idea of doubling down on Thor. Should maybe play Killmonger this turn though. This makes more sense, right? They might X right side in that case. They can still X left, they win by 1 because they reveal first. We do hit Sunspot. Do really. Thank you. For the free death, what? So Deathlock is actually the same power as She-Hulk. Deathlock also beats Leader. This looks like a Leader scumbag. Not gonna lie. Thanks for the cubes. Oh, that feels good.
Victory.
That feels good. Don't have to join them. We can still beat them. What do we upgrade? Also, still need to change the Killmonger variant. The cool one. Shot saves, perfect. Where? Oh, I do it after this game. Lamentis with cloning bats is pretty insane.
This land can never be fully known.
So if we play Thor, they can draw Mjolnir and it's not gonna do anything for them.
Opponent snapped.
That snaps wild. I also still need a couple of Yondus. Then again, I can also let my opponent get the death triggers for me.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Rather bad. Bit scared of Killmonger.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
If I play Yondu, am I destroying my deck? Yes, but I'm still gonna draw. Like, I'm destroying their deck, but I'm technically destroying the draws I would get from their deck. I'm not really scared of that, am I? The wave, death is only gonna cost 2. To play Yondu only costs 1. Is that another leader player? The Surfer deck. Mr. Negative Surfer deck. Wait, does Magneto pull before cards get revealed? But it would be random anyway, whether or not he pulls middle. How does this work? Might have She-Hulk. She-Hulk plus Surfer is like worst case scenario. So these are all +6. 24, I can't beat that, so we abandon right side. It's Magneto and Death middle. Pull Wong. I don't really have choices here what gets pulled. I'm pretty sure it gets randomized. I want to put both middle. I'm not quite sure where to put Death. Perfect. Jeez. Arrow Greater Magneto? They're very different. In a vacuum, yes, but this deck doesn't mind 6 drops. But I could put Arrow in this, it's true. Isn't it always left to right? I don't know, I asked Twitch chat once and they said it's gonna be randomized. My first thought was the order of play, but we just found out that it's not the order of play. So it's either randomized or left to right. But if it was left to right, it would have pulled the unrevealed Silver Surfer, right? YouTube chat smarter than Twitch chat? Maybe. It's one way to interpret it. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should play Arrow just to get this mission done as well. Let's do that for a second. Again, for those of you who joined later, if you're tryharding and trying to climb, play leader over Arrow in this deck. But also you're kind of a bad person if you play leader. And revealed or not pulled by Magneto. And I've heard so many conflicting voices on this one so far. Any tips what to put into a Jubilee deck? You want the deck to be like high power on average. So a lot of big cards is basically it. Moongirl? You have an okay hand. We can't pop Bucky. What's up, Eric? Just putting 1 power somewhere. They'll have a full-on Lamentis deck, I'm pretty sure. So I should play Death and She-Hulk before turn 5 when they can play Leech. Like before turn 6 rather. To nothing? He has random Killmonger for 2 power. I'm probably abandoning left side. Like it's very, very easy for them to flip it. Ooh. I don't think we can win this. Can you replace Hood with Nova? Their hand is Sentinel, Demon, and Unknown. If it's death, we lose. Anything else, we beat. And now Arrow gets silence. We just want to be winning all 3 locations, I think. The other choice is play Arrow right side. This can get stolen if they play something right and middle. They're unlikely to do that, but I think this is safer. I don't really want to snap here. I think my opponent runs away if I snap and they're leader middle. Let's still move Vision right side. Only play 1 card though, unless they also play Death. They could also have leader themselves. Arrow middle beats leader, Arrow right beats a lot of other shenanigans. Like this, for example, we should beat. Arrow left would have won. Oh no, Cosmo, never mind. Yeah, our opponent was playing the better Lamentis deck for sure. Should have maybe just taken the retreat there. Immediately after playing Galactus the game and went to Twitch but didn't see your line. Yeah, I'm trying. This is my first ever YouTube stream. Yeah, Shang-Chi is really good on Lamentis. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. We're trying to play as many cards as possible so we can still draw all of our deck. Hand's okay. Not great, not bad. Kinda wanna save Yondu. After turn 3, so we get 3 more draws. So we only wanna have 3 cards in hand at the end, which are gonna be... How do we do this? Bucky and then play a bunch of stuff? Doesn't quite work out. We miss out on 1 card. Wait, it does work out. And if we draw Yondu, like, we can destroy one of our opponent's cards, which is really nice. Kind of snappable, isn't it?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we want to save the Yondu for after the decks get shuffled. Ideally, we destroy one of our opponent's cards by making them not being able to draw everything. Leave a location for Deathlock? Yeah, okay, true. I messed up on that. Okay, they were also able to play their hand, so it didn't quite work out. Yeah, I should have played Demon left or middle. So this... What's the real Mysterio? It might be the right side. Ah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Run? We'll see in a second. There's also a good chance our opponent retreats. The question is how many, like, do they even have She-Hulk? How many deaths do they have? Like, what did they find? But yeah, messing up Deathlock was a bit sad. Okay, so the real Mysterio is right side. Our opponent's ahead by... Wait, so 1 card's Bucky, 1 card's Demon? They can either have Death or She-Hulk, but not both. So that means they're at 16 here. The issue is if they do have something to destroy, lose. What's the last card? Didn't retreat. We lose to Death plus Demon. What if we just double down here? Left is a tie. Death, Demon. We still lose, right? I want to see this though. See if they have it. Base check them. Carnage. Carnage, the issue is now they win right side. Fuck. Should have put She-Hulk middle or left. Yeah, if I would have thought fast enough, I probably would have ended up on putting She-Hulk middle. The way they've been playing, that definitely could have been a Carnage setup. But also, again, like, super risky of our opponent to not retreat with us still having 2 cards in hand. Bit unfortunate on this one. Ay, ay, ay. Location makes games very interesting, that's for sure. Well, only if you do have the right deck for it, though. Imagine you're a player who does not own Death. Game's pretty scuffed, isn't it? Dino? Wave is really awkward here. My whole hand's really awkward. So I could, like, wave Demon. They're probably gonna play Dino. I can pull it right side. Location that they're already winning. Now the question is, am I gonna have a good turn 6 play by then? I think I want to try it. This is also a deck that's built for this location, I think. Okay, so far this worked. Now I just gotta kind of win the 50-50. Mystique beats me quite badly. They can't really lead her. I don't want to snap, but I want to see this play out. Could try to snap to scare our opponent. Oh, they went middle. Shang-Chi would have won anyway. Destroying She-Hulk. Yeah, that's also a full-on prepared Lamentis-1 deck. Use your observation, Haki? I wish I had it. Okay, I got the quest. Not gonna lie though, I could be playing a lot better today. Making a ton of mistakes. Let's do this, get another chest. See if we high roll something. Alright, play some more games in a second, but cup of tea break first. Back in like 2 minutes. Alright, chat, what do you think? Do we do the unspeakable? Do we tag in a leader? I'll let you decide. Here's a poll. Go for it. Should be able to, like, if you open up the chat, say either yes or no. Oh, seems like people are seriously voting for yes. Okay. You guys are giving me a decent enough excuse to tag in leader. Oh, the tides are turning? Also, I have egg ahead leader. Can I change for She-Hulk? There's a million options. Straightforward one is Nova or... yeah, Nova or Mysterio, I'd say. Okay, people want to see the leader. Let's do this. We'll forgive leader this one time. Thank you, thank you. That's very kind of you. Ongoing effects are doubled. Sure. This is on reveal, right? Yeah. Oh, are you telling me you're playing Galactus? Do we even want to play? Sure.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Drag next turn costs 4. Oh, now leader doesn't beat Galactus anymore. That sucks. So I probably go end turn and next turn I go... They have 10 power, I go She-Hulk plus something. Like Deathlock into She-Hulk. And Carnage left side just in case. Just in case. And this to beat Galactus. Let's go! Yeah, knowing what your opponent's trying to play is such a superpower in this game, it's crazy. Katakuri would beat this game very easily. I don't know who Katakuri is. Or am I from Germany? Will I try Rise? Am I done with lore? Either way, I'll respect your opinion choice. I mean, I'd probably try him. I just won't make... Like, I'm not planning to make YouTube content on lore in the near future. Like, Snap's going very well. Maybe a stream. I'm planning to do some charity collaboration with Sunny. We didn't really work it out yet. So possibly, but not sure. Okay, we have a lot of cards that are very synergistic with Shuri's Lab. What do you think went wrong with lore? Let me focus on this game first and then I'll try to answer the question. Okay. So we kind of want to copy Demon with Moon Girl, so I guess it's just Bucky into Deathlock for now. Bucky into Moon Girl into Deathlock is better. Oh, but if we don't find Wave, copying Death is kind of useless. Best location in the game, am I right? GG, go next, get me out of here.
Escaped.
Okay, get back to the lore question. I don't think anything went wrong specifically. I mean, the game is still alright. I guess your question is like, why didn't it pop off? Why are players leaving it now? I'm a huge fan of the core gameplay. I think the biggest issues are... Man, there's a lot. It doesn't have as many like good retention effects, player retention effects. It doesn't really get people invested, and card games are just a very niche genre in general and people move on a lot. The only two card games that survived for a very long time were Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone. Map creators poach you from lore? I don't even know how to answer this. Your take on the new rotation plan? Seems fine. I mean, they have to do it, especially with all the new mechanics and so on they're printing. For me, personally, my issue with lore is the game got sillier and sillier mechanically. Like, it started with random keywords, infinite value with Targon and so on, and it got less and less fundamentally good and more towards broken combos, silly alternate win conditions, all that kind of stuff. And the other thing for me that is a big issue is I don't think the companies behind it are handling it well. I'm criticizing Riot here, I'm criticizing all of the other companies that get tasked with covering events, like for example Esports Engine right now. GG Tech was actually fine. GG Tech was good, so I'll say they'll be exempt from this. And Giant Slayer was good as well. But the big issue is if there's a huge company and a huge team behind it, everything feels very impersonal and no one feels responsible for anything. So there's no direct like community spokesperson, there's no one to address, there's no... Like, it's much easier with Second Dinner. They have one dedicated social media person who's super active, and they have like Ben Brode as the face, and he's charismatic, everyone can sympathize with him. They're active on Twitter. Yeah, also not beginner friendly, that's another issue. So not very beginner friendly and not that great at retention, even though the core gameplay is amazing. But my big issue, yeah, I felt like they didn't appreciate the competitive scene enough, they didn't appreciate the players enough. At least that's what it felt like, because it was so impersonal. Like having no spokesperson. Whenever you have a request to Riot, it took like 5 weeks to get an answer because everyone has to ask their supervisor, relay to another division, whatever. Like classic corporate bullshit, you know? New to this, hope to learn a lot. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think you came to the right place. Feel free to ask questions. I try to be educational. Does that mean lore is not balanced? Balance is fine. It's more that they deviated from the core gameplay got different. More combo oriented and less just good solid card game fundamentals. Not the best hat. Good old tempo carnage. I don't think Marvel is going to be better at that. At what exactly? I mean, I think they are already better with communicating with players and appreciating them and so on. Because it's a small studio. I mean, it's not Marvel per se who is running Marvel Snap. It's Second Dinner and they just have the Marvel IP. Or do you mean like the whole gameplay thing that I mentioned earlier on? You do an update for your control deck? Eventually I will. That's actually a good idea, like a pull 3 full-on control deck. I'm still missing Daredevil though. Okay, so we're gonna face Galactus. On turn 5.
Opponent snapped.
So we kind of got a 180 no scope the Galactus.
Face the might of Asgard.
Oh, that beats me.
Escape.
I think about the new Marvel game. Midnight Suns, haven't tried it. Gameplay is good, but there are so many things outside the game that aren't. Yeah, they like, the thing is, the devs seem very reactive with this game. I think whenever they get too much criticism, they're too greedy on monetization, they'll fix it. And I think also if people say the card acquisition is ridiculous, they'll take tiny steps towards the players by making it faster and more free-to-play friendly. Hope they add a classic mode where you don't waste your cubes. Yes, they are. They said they'll probably do that over the course of the next few weeks or months. Like a normal game, not ranked game. Monetization doesn't have any sense. No. Well, yes, it's effective. It's arguably a bit greedy. But yeah, they can definitely improve a lot there. Did I pass on Daredevil in the token shop? I did the same. Pulled them from reserves 2 hours later. Oh, didn't you like... I had a similar tweet yesterday or 2 days ago. Boosters being in track is outright ridiculous. I mean, the purpose of the boosters is basically to have a brick, right? I get your point, though. Okay, pretty good hand, but no Moon Girl. Are we good enough? If they have Apocalypse, we might be doomed here. Fuck. Oh. But they win the Morbius lane and they win the Apocalypse lane. That's an issue. If I still had the hood, then I get double demon and it's more realistic to contest this. Man, get out of my face. I don't want to play your silly deck. Could just open up with death. So that she doesn't get sniped by Moon Knights. I can't ever pop Bucky. I mean, I could have waited till turn 3 at least. Didn't really make sense to play her early. Scared of Shang-Chi. Seems like they're not holding Dracula. I'm not 100% sure on this. I feel dirty. I feel a bit filthy here. Gonna need to take a shower after this stream, I think.
Victory.
Leader. It'd be fun to watch Sunny try this game. He already tried it. But like, he's focusing his content on Runeterra for sure. That's this thing with like content creators, unless you're a variety player, like we both have established communities in our respective games, you can't really switch between games that easily. It really bricks your algorithm, your viewer base. Draft mode would look bonkers. That would be so good for this game. Do you think playing Black Bolt is good at Lamentis? No. No, Black Bolt usually comes down too late. I mean, it can be a nice surprise, but Leech is just better Black Bolt, isn't it? How would you be able to balance him? You know, you take the card and you select it with your mouse and then you just click delete. And then you upload the next patch as soon as possible. Probably the best balance to leader. Get out of here. Okay, my opponent is setting up a destruction lane here as well, so we can like mirror their power. They might have She-Hulk. Play the turn 6 for 8 cubes, predicting their leader, eating their power with Carnage. Yeah, there is some counterplay to leader, to be fair. Not a lot, but some. So we're scared of wave. We're not scared of wave, we have leader. This is gonna look a bit weird, but I think we only play She-Hulk this turn. But we could also predict their Carnage. They didn't play Carnage on turn 2 though. And Killmonger basically gives us 1 power as well. Could play him left side, I guess. 3 mana for 1 power. Okay, they have She-Hulk most likely. This leader is gonna be cracked. Doesn't really matter where we put him. I guess I might play the destroy cards right, so we put him left, middle, sure. In case of Shang-Chi. She-Hulk on left to protect her. From Shang-Chi, you mean? Could work. Swap leader and Arnim Zola stats. Then leader would be so OP with Mr. Negative though. The card just needs to be deleted. There's no way around it. No, not my Yondu. It's a mirror, okay. Sure. Hey bro, what's up, Saif? What's up, Maki? First time catching your stream? I mean, this is also my very first stream on YouTube. Hey, yeah. Substitute for She-Hulk. Nova or Mysteria are the straightforward ones. Could tech an Arrow. But then the deck might be a bit expensive. Panda playing Snap? Yes. Well, not creating content, but playing. Turkish man, I love your mustache. Çok iyi. Tamam tamam. I know, high quality Turkish. Okay, we really want to win this lane. Wave might be trolling here though. This turn at least. Then again, early wave, none of us can... Just drop death right side. Okay, we should win right side here. So none of us should be able to reach middle unless our opponents bamboozles us with the Agent 13 pull. Wait, Agent 13 is actually a good tech for Lamentis, I'm just now realizing this. Agent is a funny tech for She-Hulk. Maybe that's the idea. As long as Lamentis is a featured location. But once that's gone, you can also kick Thor out of the deck. I love Doom, I feel naked without some reach. Carnage Killmonger and then Leader. Carnage Demon is better though. Like, our demon timing makes them either not play Killmonger at all or incentivizes playing him on turn 6. That's interesting. They blind predicted the Carnage, I suppose? Sure. Because if we're second in priority and play Demon on turn 5, that means they have to play Killmonger on turn 6. And they would surely rather play other stuff on turn 6.
Victory.
GG's. Yeah, winning Asgard here was the game-deciding play, basically. My opponent might have played Dino, actually. Ooh. Give me death. Okay, that saves time. What's the rank right now? Like 77. I've been playing like garbage the first half of the stream today, so pretty sure if I get my stuff together, we'll get to 80 like very quickly. Especially now that I'm actually playing leader. Ugh. Is this really a movement deck? This is a bit awkward. We do this. Deathlock into Bucky Carnage. Why would they give me Iron Fist though? Most of my ladder gains are due to these featured locations. I'll be honest, most of my ladder plateaus or deteriorations are usually from featured locations. Because they often favor very cheesy decks and I just refuse to play them. Okay, Moon Girl does not copy Vibranium. Could go Moon Girl into 6 1-drops. 5 1-drops. My opponent must have had a horrible opener if they go Iron Fist into Forge. It's like a weird spot for Craven to be. Yeah, I don't know why you would generally play Craven right side. It's a bit odd. Okay. That good. Do we want the hood left? Sure. Ugh. If Lamentis pops now, it's a bit scuffed. Also gonna be scuffed for my opponent though. Nice. 180 no scope the Carnage. Fudge. Do we ever just sacrifice Yondu for the death trigger? Does that work? We could go like Yondu, Demon Demon. Moon Girl 4, Death 5, Death 6. Leader on 6 is even more dumb. Is this the leader turn? I'm confused. Keg W, mate. Wait, how many death triggers was that? Was surely enough to play Moon Girl this turn. What's my opponent playing? What is Odin into Odin? Is that a Galactus deck? Kinda wanna snap, but I don't know what I'm up against.
Oh, snap.
Good spot there, Drake Savage. Just click here to see how many I destroyed. Okay, they got Sinister London clocked. Good thing we snapped. Just go zip, zap, zoop. Good luck trying to beat this. Yeah, wish. Man, playing leader and losing all 3 locations.
Victory.
Mucho deserved. Double down here? Nah. Okay. I didn't like that card anyway. So you're telling me 25% for a Winter Soldier? Why a Necrosha?
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Can play Wave She-Hulk Mjolnir next turn. We don't really have space to fit Demon in. Actually, I can play Mjolnir then. No, I can't. You're telling me you had the same idea.
Mjolnir. To me.
If they have leader, we're screwed. I'm not sure if we're good here. I mean, they probably go Carnage and Death. They can go a lot of ways here. They also assume I go Carnage, right? So if they assume they win middle, they won't invest anymore. Or they think they win middle themselves. If they have leader, I always lose. I should probably retreat here just because I can't beat leader. It's pretty close. Like, if we knew they didn't have leader, we can definitely win this. And it's basically almost a 50-50. Aha, Mungar. Ooh. Not a great hand if we are playing a mirror. Bookie. Guess both of us low roll quite hard. Oh, I should have waited with Carnage until I get the Might of Asgard. I missed 2 power. Gobbling up the hammer is just an extra free 2 power. You don't fight Galactus? Yeah, this could be Galactus for sure. They can only play Galactus on turn 6, so I can just be patient for now. Why? Might of Asgard, lulululu.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
What, and now they just go leader?
Snapped.
I beat leader if I do this, right? I copy these 2 first. Get wrecked.
Mjolnir, to me. Victory.
It's not many more like satisfying feelings. Oh, than predicting and then wrecking a leader player. Okay. No Lamentis, no Death, no Leader yet, so we don't really want to play Thor early. We can just end and play She-Hulk next turn, I guess. She-Hulk into Carnage Wave into Leader, something along those lines. But then I can also play... No, this works nicely. I think I go for it.
Oh, snap.
Janna with a blue marble pick. Potentially facing a bot here. Most likely facing a bot here. %100% definitely facing a bot here.
Victory.
Okay, yeah, but I told you, once I get my stuff together and play well, we'll go to 90 to 80 in no time. And would I have fun to be killer? Running Black Ball turn 5, so many times players get down to 1 card left for turn 6 and poof, no turn 6 for them. It sounds good on paper, I'm pretty sure it's not good on average though. Oh, Killmonger is good. Es muy bueno. Where is Murder World even from? This looks like a Marvel version of Saw. Wait, what got discarded? Didn't pay attention, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Really want to Killmonger fairly early. They might be on She-Hulk. Arcade and X-Men villain.
Victory.
Okay, sounds like a psychopath X-Men villain. Would do that. Makes sense. Makes me think of Joker every time. Yeah, wrong IP though. Yeah. No 1-drop, no 2-drop. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to pass into She-Hulk because we would only draw 1 card off of Asgard. Okay. We have hand size problems. This looks very retreat-ish. Unless we get them to it's not even bad for us. Okay, leader triggering last is a bit nonsensical here.
Opponent snapped.
So you need to flip this. You're probably behind here. What, Magneto middle? I mean, Magneto middle beats me, the rest we beat. Can't really think of anything. What is this, Dr. Doom? I mean, nice try, but what?
Victory.
Snap was, like, seemed a bit preemptive. Okay, we're speed running cubes right now. Not bad at all. See. Bit of an awkward hand. Like we want, if this is Lamentis, we want to play something. Apart from that, it's not that good though to play something here. Okay. So we're facing Silver Surfer. Oh, my hand is so neatly positioned that I kind of want to. Like, I would very much like to moonguard these two. Maybe I just do this. I could also, if we contest this, we get more death triggers, no matter whose side gets destroyed. So if I wave now, I get a free death out. But I definitely keep wave until later. Combo piece. And we made them kinda waste the third root. Why are you costing 5? Oh, Yondu also. Isn't this just Moon Girl into pass into... No, wait, wave next turn? Means we can go Death, Death, She-Hulk, She-Hulk. They can no-scope us with Cosmo. It's 50-50. They run Death? Oh my goodness, it's a Lamentis deck. They didn't get a discount, we're gonna get Giga discounts. So Odin last turn? Could also just steal middle. Odin is plus 10, maybe at 32. Double Death actually beats Odin. Does not beat leader. Oh wait, no, it's a tie. Silver Surface plus 3. They go to 30 middle. Oh, we also have leader. How did I not see this? I must have miscounted the math. Right, She-Hulk got 3 discounts each. What a power turn. I messed up here, didn't I? What did I have to do? Just leader left? My leader copies their leader, does it just copy another leader? I'm actually curious how this would have unfolded. Like, going for middle was the right call. Left would have lost. Actually, I could have... Yeah, no, left was gone. What's up, Rashid? 2 leaders. In this case, that's unwinnable. No, wait. If it's death and leader left, they only get 1 death from me. Right side's a tie. Or like leader middle, probably even. Right side's a tie, but then we still win on difference. We have 11 power advantage. No, if it's leader middle, we even win on difference. It was just leader middle that would have won. Because if we leader left, their leader, again, like their leader copies our leader, they get 2 deaths right side. So the play was do everything like I did except for play leader middle and not right side. And then they only get 1 death. And right side Right side's a tie. Middle we win by 15, left we lose by 13. Okay, interesting. Never stop learning. It's generally very good for us. I'll just snap, why not? Should try a Mega Red and Onslaught for the featured location. Way too good. It's probably okay, but it's not better than this. 100% certain. I guess early Carnage is better than dropping both of these. It was hard to predict. I mean, I can predict my opponent playing leader. It's like the only card that really beats us. Just needed more time to think it through. Thor is kind of funny. Not that good though, right side. She-Hulk, right? Space is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure if I should even play Yondu. Sus. That was sus. This deck is OP. It's definitely OP, especially with the featured location, but even without, it's... What? You have to be a bot as well. Very uncommon name for a bot. Okay. Goal for today is hit 80. Pretty sure we can get there in time. Sure. Could possibly go wrong here. I mean, we're facing Patrick Star. We can't beat Patrick Star, might as well retire. Replace for Hulk Woman? I mean, Nova or Mysterio are fine. Ikey annoying, I'm setting up the perfect Carnage here. I can still do it, but then I am not gonna be able to play Demon in time. Oh, of course. I also have to click end round, how could I forget? Iceman Lizard, what is this? Bro! 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 We're down 1 power right side and can't get back there. We have no way of reaching Death's Domain outside of Bucky.
Opponent snapped.
God damn it, this started out so well. You can get double She-Hulk, but... We're not winning left with just 1 She-Hulk. Could believe in either drawing Carnage or Deathlock. Carnage is too expensive for double She-Hulk. You know what I want to believe here? Actually, Carnage is still fine with double She-Hulk. Yeah, the Icebox and the Iceman completely ruined my game. I mean, that was next level unlucky. See if our opponent gets scared or not. Like in my store, should I buy it or wait for Thanos? Because I really want Thanos. I can't answer that question for you. How much do you want Thanos? How much do you want She-Hulk? She-Hulk is the better card. I mean, it takes you much longer to get Thanos. How you doing? I'm doing great, except for this specific match was very frustrating.
Escaped.
Dr. Doom in shop? Sure. It's a good card. Why retreat? Like, how are we gonna beat our opponent left side? Oh, kurwa. Same deck again. We know they play Cosmo and Armor. It's just Dino. Dino with extra steps. And now it gets interesting. Okay, I don't want to give my opponent a lot of cards. So I want to play Moon Girl early and get few cards. I don't think this location favors us at all. Moon Girl now? Ugh. Sure. Very sad start.
The might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Why would they play Moongirl? Do I give them leader or She-Hulk? This looks giga lost. This looks omega lost. I gotta hope they don't play She-Hulk this turn, but next turn, and I gotta Arrow next turn. So just play... this, hope my opponent waves, and we go Death and Arrow. Could have even won with Arrow if it wasn't for frickin' Dark Dimension. Right, it would have been armor here, arrow here, maybe it's enough. Is it ever just death right? I was just gonna say, assuming our opponent plays a card, they lose the Dino location. Unless they play the card on the left side and just ditch Dark Dimension. I'm a bit surprised by the retreat, I'm not gonna lie, but we take those. Right, I could have also gone Thor Hammer. True, true, true. Wait, did I draw Thor? I don't quite remember. Anyway. Is my hammer buff their Thor? I don't think so. I would be genuinely surprised. This is what experts like to call a scuffed hand. I'll just ditch the raft. Kind of play this for hand construction basically, so I can play Moongirl and copy Death and She-Hulk. I can play double Death and one She-Hulk on turn 6. Well, I guess in that case copying She-Hulk didn't matter. Maybe I should put wave right here just to keep 2 slots open left, but then we miss out on 1 Mirror Island buff. It's fine. Why didn't I snap? I suck at this game. I wait a second. We bait our opponent into thinking that they're fine. Maybe I don't snap to keep them in the game. If I snap, it looks very obvious that we have the nutzos, right? They might be able to steal the game either way. Because they got a 0 cost, 6 cost. Okay.
Victory.
But we're going up by quite a lot here. So I assume by default that we should win it. Nice. Good with both of them. Let's do Hood first so we can play Demon next turn. This is Lamentis, this is a bit sad, but fuck, insta punish. We have Thor into double hammer. Pass now, She-Hulk next turn. We're on 5. We can't really fit wave. It's fine. Could be wave into Thor. Nah, that doesn't really make sense. Just gotta give up left side. I mean, I can still go hammer into Carnage just to potentially contest tiebreakers. Brother. That was an unfortunate series of events. Wrecked by Doc Ock. It happens. Iceboxes are brutal today. Absolutely. And the Iceman as well. Pretty good starting hand. Now we still put these left, it's fine. Be good stuff. It's like mediocre stuff. What do we want middle? Our highest power cards are Demon, She-Hulk, Thor. Pretty much it.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I was honestly thinking about just dropping Yondu to no-scope the Thor. Would have been sick.
Opponent snapped.
I think we run here. I feel like my opponent probably runs Shang-Chi. They could also have Death, which is just bigger than my stuff.
Escaped.
Oi. Hand size issues. Please don't be Lamentis. Okay, we'll try this. We will try this. Brute left is gangster. Moon Girl copying Thor is pretty decent. For hammer spam. I play leader. Chat made me do it, I swear. I feel like this is a bot.
Opponent snapped.
That's very bottish behavior. You told me? I mean, I know Leader is good, I just wasn't playing him because of Leader is a scumbag.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
10,000% a bot. Ooh, these bots are getting wild.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I mean, our hand was pretty good either way with these
Mjolnir
locations.
To me. Mjolnir. To me.
Get out of here, Leader.
Mjolnir.
Just gotta assume if they have a name that's a Marvel character, they're a bot. One good pointer. Mostly just go by behavior though. They bot resnapped against me on turn 5 and then lost to the turn 5 board state. Yeah, they very often snap on 5 if they're ahead on 2 locations. Basically their philosophy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we can't pop Bucky. Kinda wanna copy Thor. Can we do that? Play Killmonger. And that's a funny location combo. Got decent hand. I think decent's a bit of an overstatement. Our hand could have been so much better. Did I also do that? Am I a bot? Philosophical question. Do you feel like a bot? Do you feel like you have free will? I could Thor early and then Moongirl the Mjolnir as well. Maybe that's smarter. Wait, I messed up. If I want to get the raft, I should have definitely done it that way. Although I wouldn't have copied the Mjolnir, right? It wouldn't have been space. I didn't change the deck list? Oh, I didn't change the deck list, you're right. We gotta do it. I don't know what to do here.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I mean, we could Moongirl now. And we're not getting this card. We could wave Mjolnir, but then only play leader, I suppose. Hope our opponent doesn't play Dino this turn, but next turn. But we won't have much of a hand, neither will they. I think let's get the raft, to be honest. Then I gotta hope that... And yeah, then leader middle. Could win? Should win? I don't know. Let's try this. Surely I could have sequenced this better. Early run. Moon copy rafts. Doesn't work turn-wise.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, leader is not good here. Ultron isn't good neither.
Mjolnir. To me.
Board's mission. Definitely a board mission. Never plays Dino? Dino would be fine. Dino is schmoll. Although Dino is big enough, right? 7 power. I don't think bluff snapping is gonna work. I think it's just run. Could have Moongirled. Maybe. Leader middle should be win. What if they Dino right? It's the most likely play. Anything with 6 or more power right beats me. Also just Sentinel. Well, no, they can only play one card. I guess I could have tried just in case the Dino got destroyed.
This land is always changing.
They have leader, they also beat us. Lamentis would be nice. Oh wait, we draw from our opponent's deck. Oh wait, we have double Thor. We are chillin'. Kind of want a Scorpion ASAP. Does that work? Scorpion 2, Thor. Wait, Thor on 4, Thor on 5. Yeah, that works.
Face the might of Asgard.
Mjolnir to me X2? It's gonna be Mjolnir to me X4. Even better. Easy game. Can flip left as well. Oh wait, they draw the hammers. How did I miss that? Ochi. Rip. Black Widow's worst with the spot? Not really. If you play Black Widow turn 3 and turn 2, third location is Lamentis, your opponents don't draw cards, but their deck still gets destroyed. Like, this could be enough to win. Our opponent is likely to have... Wait, our opponent only has one real card left in hand. They probably jam it left side. Like, we know they have two hammers in hand, right? And the third is very unlikely to be a finisher that is 8 power or more. And they would have to put it middle as well and not double down on left. You know what? In Germany we call these calculated. Kinda was a bit slow at realizing the matchup dynamic here with our opponent drawing the hammers instead of us. Brew. Our Carnage is just like a magnet. Woo! Okay. We want to draw Mjolnir. We don't mind.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Oh, this could be like a Spider-Man Professor X type of deck. Okay, maybe it's like Tiger,
Mjolnir.
Ironheart Odin, Doctor Doom. The locations definitely favor us.
Wakanda forever.
What's 50-50 Zola? If they go Tiger, they tie left. Less like Death Killmonger. Can't flip right side. Tiger probably beats me. Unless, yeah, no. Wait, no, Tiger is fine. It's just 2 Tigers, not 4. I'm tripping. I guess I kind of have to risk this. Like, I can't win right side, so I gotta win left. Wait, it's not even 50-50, right? Or is it? If one gets hit first, does it still trigger a second time? I don't even know. It will trigger a second time. Then I probably threw this. Unless I could have gone... Death middle is 26. Killmonger middle, yeah, I would have just still barely been off. Just a little bit of power. Can't beat Adam Warlock. Too strong, man. Too strong. Okay, I'm starting to play poorly again. Anyway, we can make 80. Can for sure hit 80. Oh, thank you. Can I get a Lamentis-1, please? should have snapped, right? Holy shit, this is nasty. What is this? Thor into Moon Girl into Wave Hammer. Maybe pass on the Carnage to discount She-Hulk. See, that makes sense. Worship the Galactus ship? Think so. Wondering, Galactus does have a spaceship, right? Or does he just float around in space regularly?
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
I might have fucked up with hand space. Had to play Deathlock. Still copying Death? Good enough, isn't it? We just don't go all in on She-Hulk.
Mjolnir. To me.
Okay, I gotta assume my... Is this Mike? This is my Moon Girl. I assume our opponents... Well, we know they also have another Death. What else would be spicy? Carnage and blind predict that they wave? Actually, Carnage is generally good, right? Actually, Carnage wave is still good even. Because I can't play Deathlock anymore anywhere. So it's just gonna be Death Death She-Hulk. The issue is if they have leader, we're giga screwed. Maybe I should have played the two deaths this turn. My opponent's playing around leader. They snap back, I think it's retreat.
Opponent snapped.
Should have played the two deaths last turn, I don't know why I didn't. Realized leader too late. That sucks. Could have definitely been a win. Okay, you're on board. What do you mean, like Deathlock middle? But we need to win one side lane. Yes? No? I'll join you in a bit. Stacks kind of focus on value cards, little bit of support cards, which is the only bad thing. They pull out insane combo on us. You mean we don't really have counterplay? Oh, that's a cracked hand. Got everything except for Moon Girl. Okay, now we can... No, we can't no-scope the Thor.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Fresh content. Thank you, Roby. It's gotta start playing better though. Didn't sleep that well, so my plays are a bit today. I want to go nuts this turn to play around leader. Is it Killmonger? Nah. Just believe in the wave. I want to keep the space empty for leader shenanigans.
All systems go.
Oh no, it's a tie. Scary thing is now they can play like a lot of cards into one lane, but well, only if they have She-Hulk, otherwise it won't properly work. Should be ahead here. That was such a YOLO Professor X. Woo! Thank you for the cubes. Leader is so unfair, man. Leader is so unfair. Where were we at? One more cube. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Could be a tempo carnage game. Still find it a bit like ironic, a bit paradox how featured and hot locations are supposed to diversify the meta, and all it's doing right now is just making everyone play the same deck. This looks snappable even with no Moon Girl, because we'll have a super sick play for the left lane. Thor now, and next turn we go Hammer Carnage. Shop refreshed, I'll check it out in a second. But I think at this point the next card I'll acquire is Bast. Like, I got most of the important pool 3 cards. Death left? I don't think it's good. I'll play Death and She-Hulk next turn, I think, to prevent play around their leader. Is it Death left? Just to secure the location? Kinda like it. More or less guaranteeing we win left, and then right side is store She-Hulk and whatever leader copies. Okay, I'm going a bit too hard on left, I think.
Mjolnir, to me!
Then again, if this is the real Mysterio, it was actually good to put a death to the left lane. Are you gonna beat this, homie? Try me. Oh, please. Real Mysterio left. Yes. We almost got wrecked. We almost got giga wrecked. Whew. Okay, that was a bit of a sweat. We made it. We hit... What is this? Omega rank? Galactic rank? I don't quite know the names. Omega. Nice. Luke Cage. Could be fun. I do have Hazmat. I have Typhoid Mary. But I think, nah. I'd rather get him from a archive at some point. I think the next card that I'll actually pin in the shop will be Bast. Luke Cage pulls insane combos. I agree, it's a cool card, but it's not worth the 3,000 tokens for me right now. I think I'll save up and get Bast. Alright, it's gonna be it for my first YouTube stream ever. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you had a good time. Not quite sure what to do in the future yet. Maybe I'll stay on YouTube, maybe I'll do both Twitch and YouTube live streams. Either way, hope to see you again in the future. Have a good night. Bye bye.